Hello all you shining stars and welcome to my channel Shining Star Soup. In today's What's the Soup Saturday and for the next 3 What's the Soup Saturdays I'm going to be doing breaking it down. I did breaking it down back in, I think my last one was probably early 2020, where I had broken down like 25 subscription boxes that I got in 2019. Well, this year, well, not this year, but 2020, I was a lot better. Yeah, and it helped being a lot better because I've managed to work on my debt and end up reselling some things to get a bit of a profit back. So all in all, 2021 is definitely looking like a better year than 2020 because 2020 was a lot of paying off debt. And 2019. So for today's breaking it down, I am doing Fabfitfun for the year 2020, which will include spring 2021's box, just so that I can do the full annual subscription. And what I do when I do my rating is that I do review, I watch my old videos, so I review all of the items I got per season or per box, and I put a rating of 5 out of 5. So 5 out of 5 would be awesome, you know, it was the best box ever. I do have a couple, or at least one of those for Fabfitfun this year. 4 out of 5 is great. Maybe there was one item I didn't like. 3 out of 5 is well, it's okay, it's not the worst box I've had. 2 out of 5 is this sucked, and 1 out of 5 is like, yeah, it was a complete and total waste of money. So I'm happy to say for Fabfitfun, there was not a complete waste of money box, but there was one that got pretty low. So I'm going to start off with my first box, which was my Fabfitfun Summer 2020. Now, this box did come with a free mystery bundle. I really did like the mystery bundle. And that was another reason why, if you are going to go with annual, I do recommend canceling right away, because when you sign up again, you can get free mystery bundles, free bonus items. I think now, as I'm filming this on April the 8th, the free bonus item is like a makeup or summer bundle, which I wouldn't recommend. I'm hoping that they come up with something better by the time I decide I want to renew. Alright, so starting off with Summer 2020, the first item was an exfoliating foot mask by Wish. That was a meh. I didn't find that it really exfoliated that well. I do have a lot of calluses, my feet are rough, so yeah, it was a meh, one of the meh items out of the entire box. I did get the Moroccan Gold Series leave-in mask, which is very good. One thing that I noticed about the Summer 2020 version was different packaging. However, the same kind of package, I was very happy with it. I got one of my favorite items, which was a Grown Alchemist Detox Night Cream. Anytime I can pick up that night cream on a sale or a deal, I'm all for it. The Dr. Brandt Triple Peptide Eye Cream, that went to Grandma's. That went to my grandma. The Grand and Stellar Serum, I either gave it away or I sold it. Not Grand and Stellar, but Grace and Stella Serum. I've never been impressed with Grace and Stella, really, their products at all, so it was kind of like a myth for me. There was a Spongula Coconut Hand Cream, which was great. It was Coconut Verna or something. That was really good. Michael Kors Passport Wallet, which did end up being a repeat item later on in the year. It was decent. I did give it to my aunt. Kate Somerville Goat Milk Moisturizer. The one thing about the Goat Moisturizer, I did like it lasted me a long time, even though the package looked small, but it was very runny. So it kind of spread everywhere. That was my main complaint about it. I got a Torocco foot cream, which when I first read it, I thought it was tobacco foot cream, which wasn't very, yeah, it was meh. It was a meh. One item I did actually like that I didn't think that I would was the Winky Laxini Brow Eyebrow Pencil. It was on par with Gimme Brow, just throwing that out there. So I think it was another item that they offered later on in the year, but I didn't actually get it again. But I was impressed with the Winky Lux. And the last item in that Summer 2020 box was the Terra Marie L.O.T. Tree Toner. And that toner was a fair size, and it was a really good bottle. So I was really, I loved it. I was very happy with that. So the Summer 2020, what was in the mystery bundle that you got with it was the bonus, was the Moroccan hair mask, the Grown Alchemist Detox Night Cream, and the exfoliating foot mask, I believe. Might be wrong about that, but there was 2 or 3 items that were the bonus items. My final rating for Summer 2020 was 5 out of 5. I was absolutely happy with that first box, and I really liked my choices. Now moving on to Fall 2020, so the next season. Now Fall 2020, I did take advantage of the add-on sales. I got Derma Select Sleep Serum. This stuff I got for $5. It was one of those where I was constantly refreshing the page to try to get it to be able to purchase it. It was really good. I still have some of it left over, so it lasts a long time, and it smells like caramelly, and I really like a caramel smell. There was the pumpkin spice pedicure in a box that was all right. There was like 4 different steps, and it was all wash off, so yeah, I wouldn't call it exactly a pedicure, more like a foot cream and a foot mask. Truly Clear Pimple Patches, which I paid extra for, the add-on sale, those were all right. Skin & Co. Whipped Cleansing Cream was awesome. I really like Skin & Co. Perfect Repair Treatment Mask for the hair was another good one. The one moisturizer, there was a moisturizer that I got, the Voltaren Celery Green Cream. I was actually disappointed in that moisturizer. I didn't like it. It was really kind of runny, and it didn't really feel great on the skin, so I was like, with that one. Jenny Bird Lena pendant, I gifted that. It was a necklace. I do not recommend Fabfitfun jewelry at all. Another reason why I had to gift it. But it was one of those categories where it was the only thing I really could see myself gifting or using, so I did go with the necklace. But again, Fabfitfun jewelry is never that great. There was a Beauty Chop Glow Milk Highlighter. I ended up selling that one or giving it away, something like that. Not happy. I don't like liquid highlighter. The bottle was cute. It was a little, looked like a milk carton. Invisibobbles, those were actually ones that I paid for on the add-on sale. Stress Reliever Hair Oil was very overpriced. It's like $110, and it didn't really do much for me, so I would be very disappointed if I paid full price for that. And last but not least was the Bodycare New York Bond Tote gifted. I gifted that to my mother-in-law. Little disclaimer, I don't pronounce things correctly. If you've been following me for a long time, you know that, so yeah. Anyway, I did give it to my mother-in-law. She does use it. It was kind of lower quality fabric, when I guess they're usually leather. So I gave Fall 2020 a final rating of 3 out of 5. And the reason why I only gave it a 3 out of 5 was the celery cream was very disappointing. The liquid highlighter was blah. The hair oil was meh. And the tote was not that great, and it smelled bad overall. But I did like the add-ons, and I did like the majority. But again, Fall was kind of a right in between box for me. Alright, now Winter 2020 was the fiasco where I ended up with 5 boxes, and that ended up happening because they ended up sending me the one that I bought for free, and I got it free from reviews. If you use my link down below, I do get a $10, you get $10 off, and I get a $15 bonus. So I did use it to get a free winter box. And they ended up giving me the previews of what was in my free winter box instead of my choices. Long story short, I ended up with five Fabfitfun boxes for the winter. They just kept sending it. My husband was like, "You got another one?" "I guess so." "You got another one?" "I guess so." It was profitable. It was a profitable winter for me, and I'll tell you why in a moment. Alright, so box number 1 is the box that I got free. That came with Sloan Champagne flute glasses, so I ended up with 2 of those, the set of 4. Flight Mode Skincare Moisturizing Overnight Mask. I ended up with like 3 or 4 of these, and I didn't really like them. I just found they didn't really do much. It's like a gel consistency, not impressed. I got 2 sets of Lily ceramic mugs. There's 2 of them. Not my thing. That's why the box has a low rating. There was Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasion. The microdermabrasion I find is better than the pore dermabrasion. I ended up with like 5 Belo belt cases, the leather credit card cases. The price is like supposed to be like 50 bucks, and it's so inflated. It's like, really? Yeah, no. It's red crocodile. Yeah. Anyway, and I also got like a couple of Dr. Hue dry shampoos, which I just ended up throwing out because it was a powder. I don't really get using dry shampoo as just like a powder instead of a spray. I would never use it. The worst possible liquid eyeliner. Horrible aesthetic liquid eyeliner. Yeah, a hard pass. And I ended up with like 5 daily facial dry brushes, because they ended up sending me the same Fabfitfun picks for all 5 boxes, which consisted of the dry brush, the liquid eyeliner, the dry shampoo, and the little wallets. Yeah. Box 1, even though I did get for free, only got a 2 out of 5 rating. And the only reason why I got a 2 out of 5 rating is because I made some money. I made some money off of selling the glasses and the cups on Facebook, which you're not supposed to do, by the way. It's against policy, Fabfitfun policy, to sell these items. Just throwing that out there. So please don't report me. Please. I mean, please. Because I actually like Fabfitfun. I just can't see just throwing out something that is extra in my box laying around. I mean, I'd rather turn a profit and get some of that money back, because the Fabfitfun subscription is like $320. $310, $320 depending on the exchange rate. That's a lot of money. It's not cheap. Alright, my box 2, which was my main box, was a lot better for me. I got a free Laura bar. It was just bad. I got a plus size cozy robe. I ended up with 2 of them, so I ended up selling 1. The Vor conditioning hair mask was decent. I got a couple extra Dr. Brandt Pore Dermabrasions. Those daily facial dry brushes, no. I got the Impressions mirror. I ended up with 2 of them, so I did sell 1. My only complaint is that it doesn't stay up. It just kind of... It's alright. It's alright. It's nothing I would go out and pay 60 bucks for or anything like that. I got liquid eyeliner again, dry shampoo again, and I did choose Guardian eye patches, which the under eye patches. So I did give that box, my main box, a 4 out of 5. I did make some profit. I really liked the robe. I really liked the hair conditioner. I ended up liking the mirror. So yeah, it was alright. Now for my final box, I did get the Spring 2021. I got Rejuvenating Moisturizer, Pericone the Moisturizer. I read mixed reviews on that. I've been trying to sell it just because I have so much moisturizer, but if I can't sell it, I'll just use it. I got Josie Argan Oil. I use it on my hand. My husband doesn't use it on his beard as much. On my hand. I use it on my hair. It's really good for the hair. I got a clean hair mask conditioner. It was a leave-in conditioner. I chose that one. It's alright. Alchemist body cream is alright, but I do prefer the nighttime moisturizer. I picked aloe infused socks with pumice stone. Not bad. I find it did help. It did help soften my feet a lot. And they fit, which was a good thing. I got a blue bottle. It looks like face oil. Brightening Ambuli. I don't know. I think it's I haven't tried it yet. Makeup remover pads. Those 4 ones that we got. Awesome. I was really impressed with them. I ended up washing them, reusing them. The little pads are top notch. and Sun Out lip mask. I haven't used all of them. It's a good way to shut yourself up for 10 minutes because you have a lip mask on there. Yeah, so I did rate that 4 out of 5. I was happy with my last box, my Spring 2020. And with the blue bottle, I'm not sure what it does, but all in all, yeah, I was happy with it. So the best quarter, wrapping up this video for Fabfitfun 2020, the best was summer, spring, and the winter box that I chose. My man was the winter free box, the one that came with the glasses and the cups. It was mad, but I made money off of it, so I can't really complain, especially when I got it for free and I ended up with like three of those boxes for free. Don't ask, whatever. And my worst season was fall, and fall was the one that had the disappointing eye cream and the pendant and invisible bottles. So yeah, so this is going to wrap up my breaking it down for Fabfitfun. Is Fabfitfun worth it for Canadians? 100%. You get 4 boxes. It's expensive. You get to shop the add-on sales, and it's definitely worth it. And everybody, and for selling things, it's something that everybody does but nobody talks about. And I mentioned it several times on the channel, but if I didn't do that, I'd feel a lot worse about not being able to make some of my money back on the items that I just did not work for me at Fabfitfun. Alright, all you shining stars, have a shining star day. Next Saturday is going to be breaking it down boxy box. Breaking it down boxy charm. Alright, have a good day and keep being shining stars, even if I'm not around this often to remind you. Bye!